So I'm often asked, do I really need a lawyer or can I do my estate planning myself? The truth of the matter is that oftentimes creating your own legal documents provides a false sense of security, and the problem is only discovered when it's too late to do anything about it. It's kind of like if you built your own house during the summer, when the weather was really good and you thought you knew what you were doing, but unknowingly overlooked a key element like putting waterproof felt between the sheeting and the shingles. Who would know that? I thought you'd just put the shingles right on the wood. You might not find out right away that you had overlooked this important item, but a couple years later, that sheeting would start to rot away, and by the third winter, you'd have rain in your house, and by the time you figured out what you'd done wrong, it'd be too late to do anything about it. It's the same with do-it-yourself estate planning. It will seem really easy and as if you've done everything you're supposed to do. And you'll go through your life thinking that you've done a really good thing for your family or your business. But then a crisis will come, like a lawsuit, hospitalization, or even worse, a death. And your family will be scrambling to figure out what to do. And quite often, they'll find out they've got a mess on their hands because of something simple but essential that you overlooked, like not titling the ownership of your house properly, or not signing your will properly. Something that seems dumb, but is super easy to miss, even for lawyers. Sadly enough, it doesn't only happen when you do it yourself. This false sense of security can happen when you work with a lawyer too. In fact, most estate plans in place today are in grave danger of failing. We have people who call us all the time who spent thousands of dollars on an estate plan and then they ended up in probate court anyway. In the meantime, if you're going to do it yourself, take this advice. 1, get whatever you do reviewed by a lawyer. It's better to know than to wonder. 2, make sure you do the whole job, not just part of it. And 3, if you have kids, make sure you've adequately provided for their care. Most do-it-yourself legal products, and even lawyers themselves for that matter, don't adequately plan for the things that parents really care about. Doing something is better than nothing, but doing something wrong and thinking everything's been taken care of, that's worst of all.